Hey guys, coming at you with an awesome video right now, and I just want to say something. I want to get this off my chest. We are in the business of leadership. When you say yes to network marketing, you say yes to being a leader in the marketplace. You have to prepare your mind for a large organization. Because if you go out there on fire and sponsor, let's say 100, 500 people, but your mind and your spirit is not prepared, they will leave because we skipped the learning curve that God wanted us to go through. Now, to prepare your mind as a leader, what you want to do, I'll give you a quick Facebook strategy. You want to follow leaders, people who have massive influence in the exact same industry that you're in. For instance, as a network marketer, our interests will fall under entrepreneurship, marketing, investing, anything that have to deal with business. So let's say, for instance, I just found this guy. I can tell right now that he is positioning himself as a leader. And I'm going to do research on this guy. I'm going to look him up on YouTube. But what I'm going to do is look at his posts. And then I'm going to look at his likes. When you click on his likes, click on the people, you will see all of these people who liked his status. Which said this, what this means to me is these people are like-minded. Okay, they're similar to my mind. They have the same mindset because they are following someone who's in the same industry as me. So these are the people I want to be friends with. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is close that. I'm going to like his page. And the good thing is when you like a leader's page, they'll give you more recommendations. Okay, so you like them all. Like them all. Like them all. Like them all. Like these pages. Robert Kiyosaki, Les Brown. All of these leaders. Because what happened is when you go on their page and you read their posts, you're going to see how many people liked it. And you're going to click on it. And you're going to find people who are like-minded. So I'll click on his page. Or her page, I'm sorry. And she works as self-employed and loving it. So this is someone I know who's self-employed. So they have an entrepreneurial mindset just like me. I want to be friends with this person. Okay, so I'm going to send a message. Now it says this message will go to the other folder. So what I'll do is close that because most of the time they'll never get that message. So I'll close out of that and I'll look at how often do they post. So I can see that she's on Facebook quite often. She just posted yesterday at 1 a.m. And her last post, February 7th, she's consistent. She's not here like every day, every second like me. But I know that she's on Facebook. So what I would do is go back. I need somebody who's constantly on Facebook. Because when you send friend requests to people, Facebook monitor how many people accept your friend requests. And if you send multiple friend requests and they see that no one is responding, they will close your account. And nobody wants to have their account closed. So what I would do is go back here. I'll find someone else. Okay, someone else. So, someone from Singapore. All right. So, they posted January 29th. Not recent enough for me. And I can see that most of the people who like this guy's post have the same cover. So, they may be in the same network. So, let me see. Send a message. This will go to the other folder because now, if you don't have any mutual friends with that person, then it'll go to the other folder. But let's say, for instance, if I add him as a friend and he's friends with most of the people who like that post, I'll be able to send everybody direct messages, which is cool. So you want somebody who you can add as a friend. I can't add him as a friend because he's maxed out. But you definitely want to add somebody as a friend who have a lot of friends, because then you'll have many mutual friends. Okay, somebody who's not maxed out, but they just have a lot of friends. All right, so let me go ahead to 56 likes. All right. I'm going to click on the first one. Okay, so he's not posting recent either. But the whole point is this: you have to do your research. You have to find someone who's making recent posts, not someone who posts way back in January or December. You want somebody who's posting in February. Like, honestly, the first lady I clicked on, she would have been a perfect candidate to send a friend request, because she just posted in February. Even though she's not here every day, that's still good enough for me, because that one friend request opens her entire list to me sending direct messages to, without my messages being sent to the other folder. So I hope that makes sense. And the other thing I want to say, and it's important, is that we want to reach out to marketers, because as a distributor for Empower Network, our product is designed by marketers and for marketers. Now, of course, we can't promote our product to people who are already in the Empower Network company, but we can promote our product to everybody who's outside of Empower Network. Okay. Now, I just want to go to one of my friends right quick. Hold on one second. Here's a guy, and I asked him to send me your website. He sent me this website here. Okay, so here's a major problem in our industry. Many people are competing with the same exact website. If I go to another person in his industry and say, send me your website, I guarantee you I'll see another website that looks just like this. What we have to do is reach out to these marketers. We have to break the ice. And the way you break the ice is to show them that you're willing to help them. Okay. And the next step is to do a product demonstration of the blog. We have to show them with how the blog can help them brand their business more. We have to show them how adding value to the marketplace can bring more traffic to their opportunity. We have to show them that this product is a product that they need. And not only that, they're already in the network marketing industry, so they understand the compensation plan and how the payment system works. They are already sold on the industry. Like, we don't have to sell network marketing to them. They've already been sold. It's not like convincing your mom or your friends who know nothing about the industry, which is tough. These are people who are already sold. So all we have to do is present to them a product that can help the business that they're in. Now, these people, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to leave their company. When someone joins a company, they are going to be dedicated to that particular company. But if you can show them a way or give them a tool that can help them build that company that they're in, then they will listen. And this is what the blog will do for marketers out there. It's a tool that will help them move their products a whole lot faster. They'll be able to brand themselves and use the blog. And not only that, they'll be able to make money with the blog and with the company that they're already with. This is how it's done. To give you an example, hang on one second. To give you an example, I did a product demonstration for my friend. Okay, he's in the rap industry, the music industry, and I just wanted to show him how a blog can help brand his music a whole lot more efficiently than just using Facebook and social media. So I gave him a product demonstration. I actually made a video. I designed the front page. I went to his YouTube channel. I took off one of his YouTube videos and put it on the Empower Network blog. And I pulled up that video. Let me show you how it looks. So here's the video I did for him. What I did was I went into our blog and I just made an example, a template of how his website will look if he was to host with Empower Network. And immediately he was sold to the idea because he saw the vision. He saw his product. He saw his music on this website. He saw himself being promoted on this website. So he sent me back a message. I want to get started. And he's going to get started this Friday. This Friday, I made this graphic for him. And I did this easy using Pixlr and Be Funky. No, free sites. It's just giving free stuff to people is a way to boost your sales. I just read an article recently and it said that when Costco's and all these markets give away free samples, it boosts their sales 2,000%. Now, when you give free stuff to people, that's an amazing icebreaker because you're saying, I care. When you see someone in need outside and you give them $1, they immediately like you because you're saying I care. And that's all that matters here. When you see a marketer, the last thing you want to do is promote a company to someone who's already in a company. Because that's like trying to sell soap to someone who's already selling soap. It's no way. It's just not going to happen. But what you can do is sell a package that can make that soap look more attractive. So if I go to someone who sells soap and I sell soap, if I have an amazing package that increase my sales for this particular soap, the other person will be more interested in the package that goes around the soap. He would not be interested in my soap. So when you market yourself in the marketplace to other marketers, we have to show a heart that we want to see them succeed in their business. We have to let them know that we care. And we're not just trying to sell them onto something. So before I show them this product demonstration, I'll give them free graphics. I'll go to befunky.com, take one of their pictures off their profile, make them a Facebook cover or anything, something for free. For instance, let me go back here. Now, recently, I just made this cover. For an internet marketer for free. And I made it in like 5 seconds in Be Funky or Pixlr. Just add some effects to a picture. And I noticed that on her page, if you go to her page, her cover is not attractive. It's a nice message, but it's just not attractive. So I took it upon myself, let me upgrade her cover. And not only that, because we had conversations already, so I'm just building a relationship. So I took this picture and I turned that picture into this. And I just think that just looked so much better. So when she get this, it's going to show like, wow, that's nice. You did that for me. Yes, I did. Wow, that's cool. Thank you. And then she said thank you. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably give her more value. And then the next step is to show her a product demonstration of what her face would look like on a blog. How she can share her ideas not only on social media, but on her own website, which I know she do not have. But if she starts to think, this guy cares, he really want to help me, she'll watch the video and she'll buy. And that will be $15 per month that will be in my bank account. And if she upgrade, I can earn up to $3,000 and more in sales. So it's just doing stuff like that. You probably have to speak with a lot of people and help a lot of people, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. What I want to do right now is remind you of the commission payout. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this video of the commission payout so we can just remember that it's worth it. Okay, so in this company, we get 70% of every product we sell. However, every fifth sale we make will go to the person who referred us to the business. Also, your first and third sale will be credited to them as well. This is a one-time bonus, and after that, only every fifth sale you make will be credited to your sponsor. So, when you want to do your calculations, and you say, if I get 300 sales, hold on one second. If you made 300 sales, 300 divided by 5. So out of 300 sales, 60 people will pass up to your sponsor. Okay? And always add 2, because the first and third sale are bonus sales to your sponsor. After that is every fifth. So that would be 62 sales up to your sponsor. Okay? So let's do 300 minus 62. That means you would get credit for 238 sales. Multiply that times $15, because at the end of the day, that's how much you'll make for your your signature product, the blog, per month. You will earn on a residual basis $3,570. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. You had an organization of, let me go back. So that was 300 minus 62 equals 238. So let's say that out of your organization of 238 people, only 10 did the same thing you did. Meaning that 10 people passed up 60 sales to you. So let's go 60 times 10. So 10 people each passed up 60 sales. That's 600 sales to you. You didn't have to lift a finger. Multiply that times 15, $9,000. So I forgot the last number, so that's $9,000 extra that you did not have to work for, plus like $3,000 that you were earning. You'll be earning $12,000 per month in this business. Now, is it worth it? Is it worth spending 5 minutes to give somebody a free design, or just creating influence in the marketplace, giving people good ideas? Now, it's no way we can lead if we're not reading. We have to read. Every time you read, you'll be struck with information every day that people do not get a chance to see. You make it easy for them by giving them that information. So when you read, then you can lead. So if I pick a book up right now and I'm reading that one chapter, everything that stands out to me, I'm going to share on my Facebook page. If it really hit home, I'm going to make a Facebook video. And when people like that status, I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to say, hey, I see you like my status. What do you do? I'm a marketer. Oh, that's cool. Strike a conversation right there. Make them a banner. Just break the ice. And then give them a product demonstration of what their business can look like on a blog. These are ways that you get sales. Now, that's a good way for Facebook. I hope this is not going over your head. And honestly, to get friends and to build influence on Facebook take time. And not only do it take time, but it takes study. You have to read. You have to blog about what you learn. You have to read and take notes and teach. Otherwise, it'll be when information become too much is when you're not releasing it. You have to take in information and then release it. It's kind of like eating food. We take in the food and then we go to the bathroom. Same thing with information. When we take it in, we have to take notes and release it. Okay? Because if you hold it in, you'll forget it and then have to go search for it again. And then that's when the mind gets confused. And nobody wants to be confused. So that's another thing I wanted to say. So take information in and release it. And this is how you take information in. So earlier today, I read an article on free stuff, giving away free stuff. So immediately when I read that article, I didn't just want to read it and leave. I wanted to take notes and I wanted to share that information. And I did right here on this audio. I said, when you give free stuff, you boost your sales. And that all came from this article here. It didn't just come from my mind. And here's the article. It says, why giving things away for free can boost your sales. Now, when you give stuff away for free, it's just showing that you care. Okay? That's the main thing that come across to people is you care. Don't be stingy with content. Because number one, a lot of times we never created that content in the first place. So there's no need to be stingy with content. Content does nothing but build your influence. When you give good content, people will follow you. And they'll start to listen to you. No matter how, if it's good, just give it away. Forget it. Whatever. If somebody take that content, build a massive organization from your content, guess what? You just built eternal treasures. Earthly treasures, they fade away and they go away. But when you bless somebody to build a large organization and they can bless multiple people, you just build treasures in heaven. That's all I'm going to say. So either way, you win. So yeah, I read this article and I shared it with you because I know the power of giving free stuff away. I just didn't really do it as much. But now I want to up my game on giving free stuff away. And also, what I want to talk about is Craigslist a little bit. Now, Craigslist marketing it's a little different. Now, when people go on Craigslist and they look for jobs, they want to find jobs. Okay? So when you put an ad on Craigslist, you have to position yourself as, someone who's trying to hire another person. We have to sound very professional, be not too many words, quick, straight to the point, and it have to be a good call to action. So on Craigslist, let's say, for instance, if I'm looking for graphic designers, you have to show the graphic designers how they'll get paid. In my business, I will be looking for graphic designers, people who are in sales, and people who, even videographers, photographers. And I'll tell you why. Because the network marketing industry is a industry that's growing at a rapid rate. It's constantly growing. People are always coming into network marketing. There are always companies popping up. And people come in because people want to be free from their job. And this is really like the only solution that I could think of right now where someone can start something for as low cost as this and become a millionaire and be able to leave their job. So for a graphic designer, what I would put in their mind is the market that we're targeting as a company. We're targeting marketers, and they're starving. Their graphic designs are not up to par. They're not attracting an audience like they want to. And then I would say what we're offering to them is fresh graphics on a blogging platform. Okay, they can get this for $25. And then I'll explain to them that $15 will be compensated to them every month. And I'll give them the sales process. And then I'll also talk about how they have the ability to leverage their time and income because they'll be getting paid from an organization and not just one customer. So I'll just put that all in the sales letter. So the problem is, like network marketers, they have sucky designs. We need you. We need you to get the designs up. Show them that you are the one to give them those designs. Make them something that make them want it. And be like, if you want it, you have to get it on this blog platform for $15. It can help you boost your business and draw more attraction to your product. And I feel like that's a really good way to get to people. And for people in sales, they want to know what they're selling, how much money they're going to get. So I'll come at them another way. I'll tell them that the people we're targeting is network marketers. Okay, what we're selling to them is a blogging platform. And we're selling this blogging platform because most marketers today are using the company website, which is not up to par. It's cheesy, and it make the entrepreneurs who's representing that company look unprofessional. So I'll explain that to them, and then they can just join and bridge the gap. Now, they do have to, and of course, they have to invest in the company. They need to pay the affiliate fee, which is $20, because it's a home-based business. Either way, you're going to pay money. If you work at a job, you're going to have to pay money to go to that job because, number one, you have to drive, so gas. So when you pay $20 per month to work from home, compare that to how much gas we spend just to go back and forth to a job. It's not a lot of money. It's really not a lot of money. Just paying $20 a month just to receive payments from a company is not a lot. And also we have to pay for our product, which is the blog, and that's $25 per month. And we have to own our own product, because how are we going to demonstrate it to other people? How can we sell something that we do not use ourselves? Now that's just, to me, just being a liar. And people can sense that. When I first got started with Empower Network, I didn't even use the blog. And people can sense that I didn't really use the blog, but I was more focused on the money. And everybody's focused on the money in their company. Everybody's saying, join this, join that, join the next hot thing. But that's not always the best way to go, because everybody's doing that. We have to separate ourselves and be different. We have to be the ones to help people, not to look for signups. So that's the way we go about it. And the next video, I want to go into detail about how to do Craigslist ads. The best way to do it, Craigslist ads really quick, is to go on Indeed.com. Hold on one second. And then type graphic designers, graphic design, Greenbelt, and the best way is to just read their copy, see how they word it, and see how they're searching for employers, and try to copy ones that look up to your standards. Some of these can be a little whack, but it kind of give you a layout of how to search for people. So that's what I do. I go to Indeed.com and I kind of get an idea of how to write my ad from the way they write their ads. And that's pretty much it. But I want to end this video now. Let me see how long it's been. It's been forever. 32 daggone minutes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck out there. I know it's rough, but guess what? At the same time, it's exciting. And I'm excited to be a part of this business and to be working with you guys. It's a blast. And I'm about to go to sleep because it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm going to have to wake up early. So I'm going to talk to you later. See ya.